All right, guys, so let's continue with the Bible. We were on Numbers 32. Numbers 32. Remember, Israel had just defeated the Midianites. Yeah, they defeat Midian. So what's going to happen now? There's going to be some sort of policy again. Now the children of Reuben and the children of Gad had a very great multitude of cattle. So two of the tribes of Israel, Reuben and Gad, had a lot of livestock. And when they saw the land of Jazer, and the land of Gilead, that behold, the place was a place for cattle, the children of Gad and the children of Reuben came and spoke unto Moses and to Eleazar the priest, and unto the princes of the congregation, saying, Adaroth and Dibon and Jazer and Nimrah and Heshbon and Ilileh and Shebam and Nebo and Beon, even the country which the Lord smote before the congregation of Israel is a land for cattle, and thy servants have cattle. Wherefore, said thee, if we have found grace in thy sight, let this land be given unto thy servants for a possession, and bring us not over Jordan. And Moses said unto the children of Gad and to the children of Reuben, Shall your brethren go to war, and shall ye sit here? That is insane, right? So he's like questioning their loyalty. And wherefore discourage ye the heart of the children of Israel from going over into the land which the Lord hath given them? Thus did your fathers when I sent them from Kadesh Barnea to see the land, for when they went up unto the valley of Eshcol and saw the land, they discouraged the heart of the children of Israel, and that they should not go into the land which the Lord had given them. And the Lord's anger was kindled the same time, and he swore, saying, Surely none of the men that came up out of Egypt from 20 years old and upward shall see the land which I swore unto Abraham, unto Isaac, and unto Jacob, because they had not wholly followed me, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh the Kenizzite, Joshua the son of Nun, for they have wholly followed the Lord. So Caleb and Joshua, and the Lord's anger was kindled against Israel, and he made them wander in the wilderness 40 years, until all the generation had done evil in the sight of the Lord was consumed. And behold, ye are risen up in your father's stead, an increase of sinful men, to augment yet the fierce anger of the Lord toward Israel. For if ye turn away from after him, he will yet again leave them in the wilderness, and ye shall destroy all this people. Okay, so I'm gonna pause right there. So God's actually being kind of gangster right here. Like what do you mean you want good land? Now you want to ask for a good part of the land you're gonna inherit, when you come from a line that was going against what God, going against having faith in God. Don't you remember what God did to your people because of the people from your tribe? That doesn't sound like a forgiving God to me, but anyway, so it sounds like a God who doesn't forget things, like some sort of karmic God, right? And they came near unto him and said, We will build sheepfolds here for our cattle and cities for our little ones, but we ourselves will go ready armed before the Lord of Israel until we have brought them unto their place. Which reminds me, the kind of like, what's up, you guys? You're just gonna sit here while your people went to war, like? So, which kind of gives me a hint that when they were complaining about that land, that they didn't think it was like a winnable battle or a winning situation, so they decided not to go into battle. I mean, it's not explained here, but it makes me think. And our little ones shall dwell in the fenced cities because of the inhabitants of the land. We will not return unto our houses until the children of Israel have inherited every man his inheritance. For we will not inherit with them on yonder side Jordan or forward, because our inheritance is fallen to us on this side Jordan eastward. And Moses said unto them, If you will do this thing, if you will go armed before the Lord to war. This God is like a God of war, huh? And will go all of you armed over Jordan before the Lord until he hath driven out his enemies from before him. They're going to Jordan. And the land be subdued before the Lord, then afterward ye shall return and be guiltless before the Lord and before Israel. And this land shall be your possession before the Lord. But if you will not do so, behold, ye have sinned against the Lord, and be sure your sin will find you out. Again, if you don't arm yourself and go to war, God won't forgive you. But if you arm yourself and go to war, God will forgive you. Build ye cities for your little ones and folds for your sheep, and do that which hath proceeded out of your mouth. This gives me anxiety a little bit. And the children of Gad and the children of Reuben spoke unto Moses, saying, Thy servants will do as my Lord commandeth. I'm gonna make a little note after when I'm done. Our little ones, our wives, our flocks, and all our cattle shall be there in the cities of Gilead. But thy servants will pass over, every man armed for war, before the Lord to battle, as my Lord saith. So concerning them Moses commanded Eleazar the priest, and Joshua the son of Nun, and the chief fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel. And Moses said unto them, if the children of Gad and the children of Reuben will pass with you over Jordan, that's the journey. Wherever they were going to go to war, they had to go past Jordan. Every man armed to battle before the Lord, and the land shall be subdued before you. Then ye shall give them the land of Gilead for a possession. But if they not pass over with you armed, they shall have possessions among you in the land of Canaan. I guess because they were like a fucking shepherd tribe, Gad and Reuben. They, you know, felt they were in better position in Gilead, which maybe had more land for their cattle. But if not, then they should just be among you in the land of Canaan, which Canaan is the land of milk and honey, right? Maybe it's a more inner city sort of place. And the children of Gad and the children of Reuben answered, saying, as the Lord had said unto thy servants, so will we do. We will pass over armed before the Lord into the land of Canaan. The possession of our inheritance on this side Jordan may be ours. And Moses gave unto them, even to the children of Gad and to the children of Reuben, and unto half the tribe of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, the kingdom of Sihon, king of the Amorites, and the kingdom of Og, king of Bashan, and the land with the cities thereof, and the coasts, even the cities of the country round about. And the children of Gad built Dibon, and Adaroth, and Aror, and Adaroth, and Shophon, and Jazer, and Jogbehah, and Beth Nimrah, and Beth Haran, fenced cities and folds for sheep. And the children of Reuben built Heshbon, Ilaleh, Kirjathaim, and Nebo, and Baal Meon, their names being changed, and Shibah, or Shibmah. Sounds like made up names a little bit, and gave other names unto the cities which they built. And the children of Mashir, the son of Manasseh, went to Gilead, and took it, and it dispossessed the Amorite which was in it. And Moses gave Gilead unto Mashir, the son of Manasseh, and he dwelt therein. And Jair, the son of Manasseh, went and took the small towns thereof, and called them Havoth, Jair, and Noba, went and took Kenath and the villages thereof, and called it Noba, after his own name. So I'm going to make a note right here. So God was gangster right here. He fucking called out Gad and Reuben. Like, what's up? You think we forgot? Think we forgot? Think we forgot about that? So God calls out Gad and Reuben. Go to war. Get Gilead, right? Yeah, get Gilead. I don't know. I just think it's pretty, it's pretty interesting. So anyway, another insane chapter right here.